Friday to all of you. I was just sitting and thinking about so many different things and reflecting on life, about our decisions, about our thinking, and I just came up an idea why not to record in video about reflection of life, about things that we often don't discuss frequently. I was discussing all these things with my fellows, and we discuss a lot of things regarding life, regarding struggles, regarding our thinking, regarding other people's experiences and what we experience in life. So it's not a planned video. It's not about I explain any scientific rule, any scientific theory to improve and become the better version of ourselves. It's just about reflection. It's just about brainstorming different things and to share my learnings, share the perspective of other persons as well. And this is just a random video to think about our thinking process, to talk about how we feel about certain situations, and in reality it's not that much we burden ourselves. So it's that time. You have to be very comfortable right now. You have to just grab your popcorn, any snack you want to eat, bring your lemonade with you, and any drink you want. Discuss something very important. Discuss about perspective of other person, discuss about perspective of mine about life, reflection of life, reflection of the problems we often face, and how to navigate all these problems, all these thoughts, and spend the meaningful life instead of just blaming, instead of just put the shame about what we are doing, why this happening to me, I am in lot of trouble. It's not like that. It's not like that. If you are new here, I am Rimsha, and in this Rimspire community, we often discuss about topics that really help us to become the best version of ourselves, that really help us to become the person better than we were yesterday. So this video is something different, like we used to record in this channel. Most of the time we think that we are at the lowest position of our life. Sometimes our mental health is at the edge and we don't know how to tackle all these emotions. We don't know what we should do, where, in which direction we are going. Like, you know, some people say we are the one who is facing all the trouble of the world. Other people think, no, my problem is bigger than you. But when we are in that phase, we often think that everyone is so happy in their life, and why this thing happening to me? And I am the unlucky one. When we have in that certain situation, when our mental health is at edge, we often think like that. And I know at that position we are so vulnerable. At that position we are not in that phase of talking to anyone. We don't want to talk to anyone. We don't want to present our vulnerability in front of others because we think the other person will judge us. That we think that why? I don't know about you, most of us, but I am talking about myself. When I face certain situation, when I am at the edge of my mental health, I don't like to discuss with someone because I believe if I discuss all these things to someone, they will judge me. They will be, I am the one who will come up with the solution because I am the one who is facing that problem. And if I tell to somebody else, what it will add? It will not help me. Instead, it will add more problem to the already existing problem because I tell these things to the someone, and now he or she will, you know, deal me because I explain my vulnerability to them. But guys, I pushed that comfort zone and I started talking to my fellows, and we discussed a lot of things that is happening in our life. And you know what the result and what the observation after that discussion? Everyone is facing a lot of things in their life. Everyone is dealing with lot of problems, and when we listen to their problems, and we start thinking that we are so grateful. Why we blame every situation, little discomfort that is happening in our life, and we start blaming that our life is not good. But we should be so grateful. We should be so grateful that we are alive, we are eating good, we are at the good position, we are able to walk, we are able to talk. We should be so grateful for so many things. मेरी जॉब नहीं लग रही है, मेरे वो वाला दोस्त जो है वो मुझसे सही से बात नहीं कर रहा है, आई एम फेसिंग दैट सॉर्ट ऑफ एन इशू, दिस फैमिली मेम्बर इज़ नॉट ट्रीटिंग मी राइट, दिस फ्रेंड डिच मी, आई am facing the relationship issues, I want to be in that place where I am not, I want that job where I am not able to secure. All these things, all these issues are not big. I know maybe these are affecting your health so badly. Maybe there is more vulnerability in you that you cannot express, you cannot talk. But when we listen to other person, when we start sharing a little bit things to other person, we come up with the result that, oh my god, what are you doing? He or she is facing a lot of trouble in her or his life, but she is doing things regardless of her or his mental situation, regardless of her environment. She is still trying to improve his or her life, and you are just crying over a situation that can be solved easily. Come on. So that's a good reflection of life. When you start talking to someone, when you start listening to other person problems, other person challenges, it will add gratefulness into your personality. You will start reflecting on your life, you will start reflecting on your thoughts, on your perspective of taking things, and it will become valuable for you because it changes your thinking, it changes your way of thinking, way of taking things, or way of taking problems, and not just see failures and problem like end of the world, but it will come with so many solutions that you will also amazed that why I was wasting my time, and why I was just trying to solve every puzzle of my life on my own. Sometimes to take help, to ask to someone, to talk to someone, really helpful. At the end, you will come up with the solution because you know the entire problem and entire situation on your own. But talking to someone, sharing with someone, and listening to other person perspective on that particular thing, other person opinion, and what they are facing in their life, it will really help. And I am not just saying that randomly. I am saying this thing on the basis of my experience. Lately I was at the peak of destroyness of my mental health. I was sabotaging my mental health so badly because I was just thinking and not telling to anyone that what I am feeling these things, why I am feeling that thing. And I was worrying about something that is not huge. I guess that's not the end of the world. But when I started sharing these things with my fellows, when I listened to their problems, I came to know that everyone is facing a lot of challenges in their life. Everyone is dealing with so many emotions at once. Like I was dealing with so many emotions at once, and it's completely normal. Today, the life pace is like that. Nowadays, life is running so fast and we are all trying to fit in. So it's completely normal to feel all this burden. But what we can do is, it really helped me, and maybe it really helped you if you are feeling low, and if you are also dealing with your emotions, you are also facing challenges regarding your mental health. Start talking to someone. start talking to someone. When you start sharing your things to other, and when you start taking advice from other, I'm not telling you that you have to work on other person advice and you start follow it immediately. I'm just telling that if you will share your thoughts to someone, it really helps, it really adds value into your finding the solution capability. Ultimately, at the end, you are the one who will come up with the solution for your problem. At the end, you are the one who will shift all the problem perspective into the solution. You are the one who will come up with the solution. Your things with the other, it really add value, it really help to come up with the better solution for yourself. If you really don't want to, I'm not telling you you have to explain all the scenario, all your situation to someone. You can ask question, you can seek advice on anything you are thinking about. Like, start the conversation with someone and asking about how's life treating you, what are the challenges and struggles you are facing right now, how you navigate all that problems, and start sharing your struggles and challenges by giving them an example, by storytelling, and do a little relaxing mental health conversation. I would say that is the thing that really helped me, it really worked for me, and I believe it will help for you if you are feeling low, if you are feeling like you are the edge of your mental health. Because by sharing something, I'm not telling you that you have to follow the other person's advice in order to come up with the solution of your problem. Ultimately, at the end, you are the one who will come up with the solution. You are the one who will solve your problem because you are facing that problem at that moment, right? So you will solve that, you will come up with the solution. But what I am saying is that if you share your struggles and challenges, and if you listen the other person's challenges and struggle, you will come up with the better and effective solution that really add value into your life. So start doing that. It really helped me, it really works for me, and that's why I really want to share that thing to you if you are feeling low and if you are feeling like you are at the edge of your mental state. Okay, that's all. I guess the video is getting long. There are so many other things I will try to explain in the next Friday talk video. So thank you so much guys for listening, and I would love to hear your opinions and your perspective about what you do when you're feeling low and when you're feeling like you are the edge of your mental state. What are some practices you do in order to come up with the better solution of your problem? Thank you so much for listening, and thank you so much for your time to listen all these things, and I would love if you share your perspective about that thing, if you share your practices that you do in order to come up with the solution of your problem that really add value into my life and that really add value to the other person who is facing challenges and who is also facing trouble and depression. So I would love to hear all of your practices, perspectives, and advice for the other persons. Thank you so much for your time. Now I have to say all of you a very goodbye. Don't forget to take care of yourself. I would love to discuss all these sensitive issues, all the brainstorming ideas, reflection, learnings in my Friday talk. I would try to do that Friday talk frequently to catch up with all of you guys. So now I have to say you all goodbye. Until next time, see you soon. Stay productive, stay healthy, and take care of your mental health. Allah Hafiz.